What do you say, guys? Let's ride.
Growing up, you can ride your bike into the falls. Passing by, moving straight ahead, you see it all. But maybe sometimes when you feel the rain or the sun on your face, when the weather has changed, just the same, you know you can bike or you can run.
Smile back at the mountain. Smile.
Only you can do what must be fun. One way and you're by the sea. You go another.
Look up at the man in the mountain.
I see a new horizon underneath the lazy sky. All the eagles flying high.
That's Steady Brook Falls. Wow, what a view! This valley was carved by glaciers that moved through here during the Ice Age. I bet they didn't move as fast as those rafts floating down the river. See that U-shaped cliff at the right? That's Humber Syncline. The syncline was formed when layers of rock made of sand and mud and shells and coral were squeezed together by the movement of the Earth's crust millions of years ago. No way, like the movement that causes earthquakes? Exactly, it's called plate tectonics, and the limestone rock here was once on the continental shelf of an ancient ocean. How cool is that? Everything is in motion, even the ground we're moving across. What a rumble-jumble, mix-up tumble that was. Yeah, it might be called sedimentary rock, but it certainly wasn't sedentary.
Oh, so get on your bike, you can ride it wherever you want. Get on it.
It's not hard to see why they call this the Bay of Islands.
I'll take it from here. Oh yeah, yeah, and it goes like this. Take me by the hand and I'll show you.
So what do they call this odd-looking pile of rocks here? That's limestone too, but they call it melange. Melange? That sounds like something to eat. The rock was smashed to bits and all mixed up when those mountains were forced up over it by plate tectonics. Let's cross the bay for a closer look at those mountains. That rock looks the same as the rock on the other side of the bay. It is. They were connected until the glacier that carved out the valley and bay separated them. The sharp melange appears opposite to those round eroded beach rocks. Time to take a hike into the mountain to see where there's tectonic upheaval. Wow, those mountains are big. Yeah, they are, and it's amazing to think that a large part of them were once sitting on the ocean floor before. The rust-colored rock you see here is part of the Earth's mantle. Normally, it's found several kilometers below the ocean floor, but it got pushed to the surface and formed a mountain before this valley was carved by glaciers.
What a pretty view. It shows both the gray rock from the ocean floor and the orange rock from the mantle.
Yes, and the movement of water over the waterfalls and through the valley continues to shape the landscape by erosion.
Isn't it cool that we're surrounded by orange rust-colored rocks? It looks like we're on the surface of Mars.
It's called peridotite, and it turns that color when exposed to Earth. It really does rust. When it's exposed to water, heat, and pressure, it turns into that other kind of rock over there.
It's called serpentine or serpentinite because it looks like the skin of a serpent.
Yeah, it looks like a snake. Do you think those caribou are afraid of snakes?
There are no snakes here.
They sure don't look afraid of us.
Now that we're heading west, we see more of these gray rocks. That's gabbro. It's found in ocean crust at the bottom of an ocean.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, but it wasn't very cool when it was magma deep under an ocean. Hey, look at these striped rocks. They look like a layer cake that fell off a plate.
That's what they call the moho. It's a piece of the boundary between Earth's mantle and crust. What a great mountain hike. But now it's time to sit back and ride. Where to now?
To the ocean, of course.
Can you imagine these awesome sea cliffs were once part of an island arc?
You mean like Noah's Ark?
No, silly. A-R-C, not A-R-K. Millions of years ago, these cliffs were volcanic islands in the Iapetus Ocean. Iapa what?
In Greek mythology, Iapetus was the father of Atlas.
So the ocean here before the Atlantic Ocean was named the Iapetus Ocean. When volcanoes erupted on the ocean floor, water cooled the lava and formed these pillow-shaped rocks called pillow lava.
I'm glad I don't have lava pillows in my bed. My papa's going to give us a boat ride to see a volcanic island close up.
I'm sure glad these volcanoes are no longer as active as us.
If you were that old, you wouldn't be active either.
Hold your tongue, young whippersnipper.
Not you, Pop, the volcanoes. That's the wee ball, but at 1,000 feet high, it's not very little. Yeah, but it's kind of round like a ball.
You know what I think?
What's that? This whole adventure was a ball.
Yeah, and I can't wait for the next one.